Yeah, I would credit, my teammates finding me. I was able to get some space in the first half. They lost me because I was moving, and guys were able to find me, and I was able to knock down a few shots to kind of get a flow going.
It's been our Achilles heel all year long. We would get stops, but we would never culminate those stops with defensive rebounds. Actually, in pregame warm-up, we did a defensive rebound drill. I told my staff to do it. Should have been doing it all year long. But, yeah, I mean, we finally rebounded the basketball, and that's, no rebounds, no rings was the expression we had with the Miami Heat. We all know how important rebounding is. So we rebounded well and culminated stops. We shot the ball extremely well, with the exception of turnovers. I think we finished the first half, our last 5 possessions, we turned the ball over 3 times. With the exception of turnovers, we played very well. Devin is, as we all know, when he gets double-digit rebounds, our record is very, very good, and he anchors our defense inside. He was very aggressive going to the rim. He felt very confident. He had a really good game against Notre Dame the first time we played them. His quickness and explosiveness was to our advantage around the paint area. We utilized that, coupled that with the really good perimeter shooting started by Karan here. Miles followed, then Aaron followed. So it's just a good overall, well-rounded game by our team.
How big a deal is it? It means a lot. It's not only my first tournament win, it's Wake's first win in about 7 or 8 years. So we talked about that coming in the game. We knew what we had to do. We had a great opportunity, obviously facing Notre Dame before and beating them. And we just wanted to break the streak not only for this team, but, for Wake Forest. We haven't done it in a long time, and, we want to continue rolling.
It's about Wake Forest. It's not about any one of us. It's about Wake Forest, tradition, history, how much it means to so many people, this tournament. And it's something that is greater than ourselves. And so we need to honor that and just leave it all out there and play as well as we possibly can.
On for tomorrow?
Well, I'll tell you exactly what our schedule is right now. We're going to head back to campus. Our players stayed in the dorms. We weren't in a hotel. They're going to have ice bath schedules, and they're going to each take an ice bath. They don't know it yet, but they will. And while our coaching staff is going to go over our film from when we played Pitt earlier in the year, and then go over several of Pitt's recent games. I've had a staff member that has been doing his work on Pitt, and I'm going to listen to him. He's got the film work done, the scouting report done. We'll bring the players back about 8 o'clock tonight at our practice facility, and we'll walk through Pitt, watch film, come up with the game plan, and feed them and put them down for the night. That's our schedule. What I remember is getting beat very badly on the boards. I can't remember specifically of the numbers, but they pretty much manhandled us around the rim. And obviously, we're going to have to really do a great job tomorrow of finding bodies, hitting them first, carving out space. Most definitely. That's the biggest thing that I remember about that game.
I wouldn't say it looked big, but I'll say this. I wasn't shooting the ball well in warm-ups today. So I was a little nervous going into it. But after I made those first 2 shots, it began to look a little bigger. Desperation. One and done. If you don't come out here and play your hardest, you can be done for the year. And for me, it's going to be my career, so I want to keep on playing. So there's a focus. There's a focus about it for me.